my butt. My butt is all stiff. Oh, it's like, I can't feel it. It's all numb. Riding this truck thing was a horrible idea. Who let this happen?
You.
What?
It was your choice. You wanted the truck.
I mean, I wanted the truck, yeah, but I didn't realise how uncomfortable it was. It's so rigid, you know?
Yeah, it was a perfectly good car next to it.
Yep.
But I thought the truck would be more fun, you know? Like, it would be really
Fun?
Yeah.
You thought it would be more fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've got to have some fun in a new universe, Nick.
Oh, yeah, you know, heaven forbid we don't have fun when we're dealing with an apocalypse and we're lost in another dimension.
Another universe, Nick. There is a distinction, okay?
That is not the most important part of what I just said.
No, I mean, but look, seriously, like, look, it's going to be fine, all right? I know what I'm doing, okay?
No, you don't. Just admit it.
Look.
Just admit it, Uni. Just admit
I know what I'm doing! Look,
Just admit that you have no idea what you're doing!
I'll admit, the one good thing about having this truck as opposed to the car is...
Yeah?
Might let us get some supplies back there.
That's true.
A little bit more. And
See?
honestly, I think we might need some.
But then where will there be room for me and Uni to sit in the bed?
Might not take the whole bed. Wait, what do you think? Right.
If we find some certain supplies, we could manage to improve the truck.
Improve
That
it?
sounds good, actually.
You mean?
Well, I mean, you guys have no cover in the back unless you want to just fall off.
Or get shot at.
Oh, like a little canopy? Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Reinforced canopy.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean,
What?
no, nothing. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. Anyway, let's leave this truck here. We don't want it to get shot at. By some weird
All right,
thing.
supply run it is. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh boy, that is.
Man, we made it further out from there than I thought we would.
Well, it was a good long drive.
Wow.
I mean, Jesus.
What a wasteland.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. This is a lovely Earth you guys have got. I'm sorry that it's been invaded by a robotic, bionic force. We have no control over.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You know, with any luck, though, we're
Yeah.
on the up and up, I think.
Well, yeah.
Almost
I mean,
driven them out. And then some.
Oh,
Maybe.
What do you mean? And then some? What do you guys do?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let's see what's over here, though.
Oh,
Right
okay.
now, we just need to find some important supplies.
Movement.
Bad guys. Oh,
Ow.
Nick, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just make sure they're all dead.
I think they're dead.
It was just two.
They're
We're
double
good.
dead. They're double
Okay.
dead.
Probably just some stragglers that lost their way.
Yeah.
I hope that's all it is. We don't usually just find only two.
What is this place? Well, let's just count our blessings that it was only two. You know, it could be worse.
I get it, because that looks like a chapel.
What do you mean?
It looks like a church, and you said count your blessings.
Oh, you did it funny.
Look at this guy.
It's not funny anymore.
What?
I'm
What?
over it.
What?
Let's go inside.
Oh, man. Oh,
Any supplies?
there's a new
yeah.
weapon in here.
Okay.
Ooh, could definitely use that.
Wait, how do you use this thing?
I don't know. Let's give it a test.
Oh, whoa, hey!
Why did you shoot it
Maybe not
inside?
in here.
I'm sorry. All right. I got a weird. It's got a very. It's got a hair trigger. All right. It's tricky. And it
Trigger
twitch-
discipline. Man.
It's got a bit of a twitch to it. You see it? Like it's like wiggling around.
Yeah, I don't like this weird alien-looking weapon.
Yeah. All right. Well, should we like rest up for a bit? Like it's getting dark. You know. It's the view. You know, apart from the view looking quite devastating. Like maybe we should like rest up for a bit, you know? Right?
Yeah. That
I
sounds good.
suppose.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
Alright. Like, even if it is just for a few minutes, I mean, like, my butt is really numb, and, you know.
Yeah,
just-
let's remedy that by you sitting on this hardwood floor instead.
Look at, no! Alright? It's not gonna be like that, okay? It's gonna be fine, right? It's gonna be fine.
No, I've
Okay.
resigned myself to a fate of stiff butts all the way until we get back home. If we get back home.
We will get back home. Like I said, I know what I'm doing. Look, it's going to be fine, okay? We're going to get to my other lab, hopefully, and then, you know, get home using the technology that's there, and it's going to be wonderful. And maybe...
How do you know if this other uni didn't make the inter-universal technology? Ever think about that?
Well, that's a really good point, actually. I didn't really think about that.
You still know what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, like, look, like there could be, it could be that this universe's uni didn't, like, you know, make the decision to make an interdimensional portal, you know, so it could be something like that, maybe.
Excuse me, inter-universal.
I mean, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I corrected you earlier, and I just made the most silliest mistake myself. I'm sorry, Nick. Should somebody go out and stay on watch just in case? You know, we have more bad guys come in, shoot us while we're having a little bit of a kip. You know.
Do I have to?
Yeah, I can take the first watch. It's fine. You guys are new here anyway.
Well,
You're probably
thanks.
not used to all this.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Dawn, you gonna be okay? Do you need sleep, Dawn?
Nah, I'll be fine.
Oh. I have a good question. Like, how did Ray design you? That's really advanced. You know.
Beats me.
What do you mean?
I don't know how
I mean,
I was built.
I mean, you
Kind of
must.
here.
I mean, you surely got to have like some sort of schematic in your memory system somewhere, surely. You know?
Yeah, well, sure. Maybe I have that, but like,
Oh.
I don't
Hey,
know.
Uni, do you know
Just vibing.
every single sequence of DNA you have in your body?
No. No.
Okay.
What? Why are you being
I-
so?
See what
No,
you
I'm
get
just I'm just asking because like you're asking Don, like surely he knows how he was made.
I mean, he's a robot, right? I mean, no offense, Dawn.
Yeah,
No
and you're a
offense.
human. What's the point?
I mean, he would have
Yeah.
actual memory of being put online, you know?
Woody, what was your first memory? Do you remember anything before that?
Don't remember.
Before what?
Before having memories? Yeah.
What?
Like, I'm
what
just
kind of
really
question is that?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
is a bit of a
exactly
s-
my point.
No,
That
I
is my
mean-
point,
Oh
and
my
that is
God.
what. Oh my gosh! Don't pin this on me.
Oh
I'm
my
not-
God.
I'm just pointing out how ridiculous you're being.
Look, I'm just taking a fascination to the fact that we have a living. Well, I mean, apart from the weird bionicle robots that we keep seeing over there, like we keep, you know, fighting up against. You know, this is a technological marvel. I mean, my God, can you imagine what having something like Dawn in our universe would be like? It would be amazing.
I suppose.
You know,
Do they not have those?
we don't have.
Don't think so. Anyway.
No, yeah, nothing as advanced as you though. Oh my God, it's crazy.
I feel like you're looking at him like a specimen.
Yeah,
What?
man, stop gawking.
Look, what do you mean? What? I didn't. No, I just thought. Look, it was just look. It's just curiosity, okay? I just like seeing new technology, and I just like to look. Look. I'm just.
I get it. I get it.
Oh,
You gotta be
scientists, man.
respectful.
What are you gonna do? Hey, I'm gonna see if there are any supplies in here.
Oh yeah. What was that?
I'm gonna need some help out here.
Huh?
Get back in here. Take cover.
I knew those two weren't the only ones.
Oh my god, there's so
Shoot
many.
them down.
Oh my
What
god.
are those things?
Oh. Hello?
Good, we're good.
Oh my god.
Almost got the aerial ones out.
What are those?
Nice. They're pushing up.
Why are they sending all these heavy units out here?
Oh my god.
I changed my mind. I like this weird alien weapon, actually.
It's really good. Oh my.
Is that it?
I don't.
Any more?
Why would they send them out here? Did they spot us?
I don't know. Maybe they just. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
We couldn't have
here.
kept it on the down low. We've been tearing it across the city side with that truck.
I mean,
They
that
must
is.
have been following our movements for hours.
Oh,
One of
you
them
know
must have
what?
sent out a distress signal or something.
Oh, that's probably what it was. It was probably the distress signal thing. Like when we saw those two guys here, you know, we shot them up. They must have sent like some sort of.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh my.
All I know is that while I
God.
was patrolling out on the bridge, they came over the cliffside.
Oh well, I'm glad that
came
you
so-
said something because that was
They
way
came
too
so
many of them.
quickly. It's not normal.
Well, you know, do you guys have any idea of how they, you know, they move around? Like,
I
You
mean,
know?
they have ships
well, yeah,
and, you
okay.
know, ground vehicles as well, like the tank. But,
Mm,
you know,
They're
Oh.
self-evolving monsters.
right.
They flew here, guys. They were flying.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, there
that's
were
the
some
most likely
flying
thing.
ones. Can't believe it though. Like, no, there was those big, massive ones that was walking down here as well. That was scary seeing those. Oh,
we didn't even see much of those in the city. They must have just been on their way to, like, another deployment, and then they got the distress signal.
Don't tell
but-
me it's worse out here.
oh God.
I mean, I think overall, though, we're almost rid of them.
Yeah.
And then we might be rid of them for good even after that.
The quicker we
Hmm.
can get rid of them, the better things can start getting better.
Yeah.
Would you believe that there's literally an entire fleet heading to their homeworld right now,
Wait.
despite how things look in this very spot?
Wow. So basically, you guys already dealt with the problem, and you're already. Wow. Okay. I guess we didn't really need to do much to
I
help.
mean, it's not over by any means, but you know, if
Yeah.
we don't nip this thing at the source, they could just send a second invasion by the time we've all built everything back up.
Well, if they're on the back foot, that is a little reassuring.
They're
Yeah,
on the
that's true.
back foot, but the things that we just saw, they're getting
Yeah.
more desperate.
Are you telling me that they're modifying themselves?
Always.
Yes. The last thing you want to do is to be caught dead, because if you are, you're just going to become a part from one of their bodies.
What?
That's
that's-
lovely.
That's horrible. So they used the dead and they create.
I don't intend to be harvested for parts.
Yeah, me too. Thank you very much.
Let's do what we came here to do and get out of here.
All right, let's get back into the truck and.
Last thing you want to do is see a Strog come in with the parts of someone who you care about.
Okay.
That's even worse.
Hey, that's horrible. Like,
I'm
You're
just letting
saying-
you know, you gotta keep your guard up. So if you two care about each other, you better have each other's backs.
Uni, if I
Yeah?
ever see a Strog with blue hair,
yeah,
don't take it personally, buddy.
it's okay. I mean, if I see a strog with a beard, I'll make sure to end you
I feel like
quick.
there've been plenty of those already.
I mean, just in case, you know, Nick, because like it could be worse, you know.
No, I think they have a thing against beards. I don't really see facial hair on them.
Oh.
Probably like evaporate them for all we know.
That is really specific and weird.
All
You
right,
know, the Strog idea of efficiency and all that.
All right, well, let's-
Well, okay. Back in the truck bed.
well,
Hopefully
like-
this can last us a few more miles.
Get your butt comfy, Uni.
There we go. Okay. Oh.
How's your
Oh.
butt?
It's not as numb anymore. All right. It's
Good,
just-
you're getting used to it.
Yeah, I'd hope we look. I like this truck, but I won't be riding it again. Telling you that. Okay.
You know, we could just take turns with who sits in the driver's and passenger seat and who sits in the truck bed. It's fine.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
thought
don't
it would
mind.
be. Yeah, but that would be a bit horrible. What if it rains, right, and Dawn rusts up? You know.
Nah.
You think
It'd
Dawn
be
can rust?
fine.
I mean, he's a robot, right? He would have mechanical part. Ray,
I'm sure Dawn is made out of incredibly stainless materials.
right?
Am I right?
Ray.
Yeah, he's fine.
Anti-oxidating minerals and titanium and what have you.
Aluminium.
Maybe
Pretty
not that.
Oh.
much.
Or aluminum, as we say over in the.
No.
No? Okay.
So, this looks familiar, Uni.
This is my second lab. Well, technically not my lab, but this would.
But it looks... Wait, it looks just like your first one.
Yeah, but I mean, I have two of them.
You made them look identical?
I mean, it's easier that way, you know.
So you're telling me you have a lab that looks exactly like this?
Yes, which I'm
But
very
somewhere
happy.
else.
Yeah,
Down to the geographical features, might I add. This valley looks exactly the same.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
very, very secluded.
yeah, well, you know, it's like I mean, I don't remember having big doors like this on my one, but in our universe. But either way,
Maybe
that's.
this uni cares more about security.
I mean, sure, but I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere, so I guess yeah, it's kind of weird.
Maybe he extra cares.
Maybe he does, but maybe he's a whack job, you know. He's just
Hey.
crazy.
You know, there could be surveillance cameras around this place. He could be listening to you say that.
He is not listening to us. Okay, he's.
How do you know?
I don't know.
What if he's in there right now?
We don't know what kind of a guy this other uni is. He could be totally crazy. He could
I mean,
be violent.
He could be.
He could see you and be like, shoot on sight. You don't know.
I believe he wouldn't do that. Right? I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
All right.
There's no doorbell.
I mean, you don't need to, but also look at
just
this
open.
floor, though. Look how clean it is.
Yeah.
Man, this
really-
really keeps his place nice. As nice as yours.
Yeah, mine's not as lavish as this one, though. But I mean,
It's not as immaculately, impeccably clean, for starters.
well. I mean, you've only seen the little base, Nick. This is the
Yeah, that's true. I didn't get to see the whole thing until you pushed me through the portal. I forgot.
yeah. I'm never gonna live that one down, am I? You know.
No.
Yeah.
All
Or
right,
not.
since you're the most familiar with this type of layout, we'll let you guys take the lead in case
Yeah.
we like press something accidentally.
I'll lead you guys. Okay, this
Well,
might be a little.
This
bit...
has already started to become different.
The technology here is like really different. Oh my god. This guy running Linux or something? What's going on here?
I don't- Okay, I'll just take your word for it. It does definitely look a lot more state-of-the-art, I have to say.
I mean, he must. You know what? He probably got a lot of like funding from some really rich person or something. I don't know.
Have
It's
you ever
just-
gotten funding from rich people?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, oh,
Hey, I remember these from your lab.
Whoa.
A lot less frozen victims. I mean, test subjects. I mean, assistants.
I mean, yeah, but that's again. That's in a different. This isn't meant to be here. I mean,
Why
These
not?
real moon rocks?
what?
Really? From
What
space?
the-
What?
Whoa.
What? Somebody check on these computers. Read what's out to me. Like,
I mean, there's no reason why somebody wouldn't have moon rocks, but you don't really see that.
All right, let me see.
all right.
Replication of environmental factors in the vacuum of space deemed not sustainable to biological life. Bodies have been removed and disposed. Okay, this guy's crazy.
What?
What? Isn't that like obvious? We have space travel. Like I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
Researchers note, I knew this would happen, but I just wanted to see it with my own eyes. This is how science works. This guy's really crazy.
Yeah, I don't.
That's not right.
I don't like that.
okay. All right. Let's. I'm just so confused.
What's the matter, Uni? What's the problem here?
What the heck is that? Nick,
Huh.
do you see this?
A floating
the-
cube of unknown substance.
Nick, those runes, they're the same ones. I've seen these runes before.
You
Something
have
about that
where?
looks really old.
I mean, I saw it in my. I've seen that in my dream. In you know,
The
for
dream that helped
Wait,
you build the
wait.
portal design?
Yeah, but that's not possible. Hold on. Let's just.
You're telling me you had ancient floating writings in your dreams, and then that led you made the portal that brought you all here.
Uni.
Yes.
These runes are the same design that you saw in your dream. The dream that helped you design your portal that brought us here.
Yes.
My god, I think we might actually be able to come back home with this.
Hooray! Way! We did it! Wait a minute. This
What?
place didn't have. No, never mind. Don't worry about it. No,
What?
it's fine. No. It's okay. It's fine. Look, we just.
You're keeping a lot to yourself, and that's very ominous.
Look, I'm just worried that this uni may have created a more sinister version to my respawning technology. So we need to check this out right away.
Oh
all right?
no, maybe he made the despawn machine.
No, don't say that. That's not funny. Dawn? Oh, there you are. Okay, so it should be.
Ugh.
Is that what it looks like? Is that what yours looks like?
No,
No.
I can attest that it did not look like this. This looks evil.
Okay, I kind of want to just make sure you guys don't freak out on me on this, but I also saw this thing in my dream as well.
What is up with your dreams?
Do you know what it is?
Yes. Because in my dream, it was called a slip gate.
What?
Yeah, so...
And what is a
What?
slipgate?
So basically, the idea was in our world. Okay, right. Here's a little bit of. Oh my god, I hate doing these exposition things.
Spit it out!
Okay, fine. In our world, there was a crazy scientist. I can't remember his name. Something G whatever. I can't remember. Right? He made some weird technology back in the 90s called a slipgate. Okay. And it didn't really work out. Like, he couldn't get the power source to go, and he lost a lot of military funding and everything, and that was the end of that. Like, he basically, crashed out.
What was it supposed to do?
Well, according to this thing that I can see in very high definition, right? It says that this thing, it seems that in this universe, that crazy scientist managed to get this machine working, and it crosses dimensions, and it's called a slipgate.
Dimensions?
So that's so you guys can get home then.
No.
Wait, dimensions, not universes, right?
Dimensions. So basically, we can only go
Okay.
in this universe's alternate dimensions that live on.
You're gonna have to explain to me how this all works, because
Okay,
if
so
there's a distinction
basically-
between dimensions and universes, and then dimensions are like pocket universes in
No.
universes.
Dimensions are basically like they're existing right now in front of us, right? But we just can't see them, right?
So
We
so
can't-
like 4D like hypercubes.
Parallel worlds that exist alongside the world of these universes.
Pretty much. Yeah, so they're like self-contained. Yeah, they're kind of like little pocket universes.
They're like plains or fields overlaid with this that we can't see.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
And you just turned it on.
Yep.
Oh, I could have turned that on by mistake. I was too close to that button.
Yeah, it would have been really bad. But
So what are we supposed to do now?
well,
That doesn't look safe.
I
No,
mean,
it does not.
look, we need to make sure, like, we can get the stuff that we need to get home in this universe's dimensions, maybe, hopefully, possibly.
But how do you know it's safe?
It's safe. It's safe.
Are
I know
you sure?
Yes,
Like,
I know what I'm doing.
Can I just like, what if I just like dip my toe in it? You know, like to see if it's.
No, you
not
have to
gonna
put your whole
completely kill
body
us?
in.
Really? Are you sure? Like, I'm just gonna put like my pinky finger right into it.
Yeah. Nick, did everyone see that Nick just like evaporated into a bajillion particles?
I hope that was as intended.
I've never actually seen this thing in action before in my dream, so...
Are you gonna go after him?
Yes, you two stay here. I'll go grab him. If you guys go with us, it'll probably make you guys go crazy. Trust me, you don't want to do it. I've seen it happen to 3 other people. Nick?
Hey, Uni.
Hey, Nick.
Somehow I knew you'd follow me. See,
Yeah.
just all it took was a tiny little pinky, and it took the rest of me.
Yeah, I've realised that. Wow, this place is horrifying. What the heck is this place?
Let's just ignore the flesh coming out of the walls
Okay.
and the cracks in the stone.
Yeah. Oh